going on? What's going on at Stare? It's Stare. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing today? What time is it? That was probably like what was it 9? It's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. in the West Coast. Crazy. I almost got my neck rolls gone. I gotta do that. I gotta do those exercises. What's going on? It's Stare. We're chilling. Is it safe in here? What does that mean? What's What's up, Mr. Impeccable? How you doing, bro? What's new? What's new with you guys? I don't expect many people to be here. I don't expect many people to be here. I haven't live streamed in a few days. Middle of the day. Cooling? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling. Um I'm chilling out in Valrica, Chile. So yeah, I'm in Chile for the next few days, and then I fly back to LA, and then you will see me on the beach in Ensenada. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So pumped about that. Um, on Solana, ship been mooning. Yeah, man. Solana's been doing pretty good. Solana has been doing really good. Really, really good. I think stuff on ETH, shit on ETH is pumping too. You know, shit on ETH is pumping a little bit too. Um, what's the market looking like? 22. Yeah, Solana's $94. Yeah. Yeah, man. Smash the likes. 6 in the building. Oh man, just chilling. It's about to be winter here in Chile. Getting out of here. Getting out of here in a few days. Heading back to the West Coast. Gonna have another baby. Gonna be in Ensenada. Um, the Stare mystique grows. Exona agent? What's that? Let me take a look. So you doing AI agents right now? Let's see here. Exona agent. Is this on virtuals or something? Is this on virtuals? I am gonna start paying attention more to altcoins and more techie stuff here coming up. I really do think that we're gonna hit a kind of altcoin season at some point. Um, down down towards the end of the year, and I'm gonna be streaming on Patreon until this channel grows some more. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos here and not live streams, and I'm gonna be doing more live streams on Patreon and not here. So make sure link in the description. Join my Patreon free members to be a free member or paid member. You'll see my live streams. Um, but yeah, pretty insane stuff. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy, what's going on with you? Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy. Yeah, man, I'm just pumped about everything. I think we'll be in a bear market till September. Um, I think Bitcoin is going to drop from here down to the 250 week moving average, around 53K. Um, you running down the highway? I hear you. Thanks for listening. Thank you for being here, Mr. Impeccable. Yeah, bro, Mr. Impeccable, are you in my Patreon group at all? Start getting in there, man. Start getting in there, and in terms of, I think I'm gonna move my chat there, and it's just gonna be a lot better for me, para me. You know, it's gonna be a lot. Drop the link. The link is in the description. The description of this live stream, Patreon link. All right, and it's also on my description of the channel too. Um, 17 in the building. Smash the likes. I am in Valerica, Chile, in the hills. Um, Overall, guys, yeah, Solana coins are pumping, memes are pumping. Very treacherous, though. Just be careful. Make sure you take your initials out at 2x on anything that you're in, okay? All right? Make sure you take your initials out 2x on anything that you're in. I promoted a coin last night, and it was live for like an hour, like 4 hours, and it just rugged. You know, what's up, Ella Bethany? How are you? How are you? How are you doing? But hey, I think I have there's a ton launch today, and we may be live during that. Um, today's the 12th, right? Yeah. Let me check on that. Let me check on that. Yeah, but has anyone been trading on Ton lately? Has anyone been trading on Ton lately? Let's see, where we're at. Anyone been on Ton? Never traded Ton? Honestly, neither have I. You know, I don't think I have much either at all. What's goody with Ton? There's a launch. There's a really good team that's launching on Ton, and it's supposed to be a real banger, man. It's supposed to be a real banger. Let me see who the team is, actually. Let's see here. What's the team's name here? Hmm. I'm looking. Redo. So they sent this coin redo to millions, and so they're gonna be doing a Ton launch. So Ton is like, it moves like Ethereum, where it moves very, very slowly. Um, in terms of the chart, uh, and it builds real slow. So if you like base or Ethereum, you're really gonna like Ton um, memes, and I do think Ton memes are gonna, you know, become part of the norm here in the next few months. I really do. We saw what happened with Monad. Monad really didn't do too well. That was layer one chain that was having a bunch of memes. Didn't do too well. Um, but I think Ton will do a lot better. And Ton, is pretty much Telegram, which is really interesting considering we all use Telegram all the time. Um, and yeah, man, I'm so freaking pumped about life. So excited to get back to the West Coast and run out on another country here. Stayers leaving countries on red now. Chile, Argentina was just getting to know me. I hit a couple times, and then I split. Argentina was like, "Where you been at? I need you back," and I left Argentina on red. And now Chile's feeling me again, but I'm about to dip out on Chile for Ensenada Baja. And people ask me, Stair, how are you doing this? You're just chilling. You have 6 kids, another one on the way, and you're just traveling, chilling, you know. Uh, you know, what do you do? Well, I have a business in Southern California that I draw from every month. It's doing really well. And and then hey, I invest in crypto. I do stuff in crypto. I help teams. I'm a jack of all trades. I dev, I can promote, I can send your project, I can be a KOL manager. And it's been serving me really well and doing really good business too. Doing really good business. The best business I can. And I know, the crypto space is a really tough place to do business in. And I tell you what, if I didn't have, 16 years of business experience, I've paid myself through a business. It's been my only income for the last 15 or 16 years. I haven't worked for anybody, man, since I was in college. And if I didn't have that, if I didn't have that type of experience, it would be very, very hard to make money in crypto, especially during now, especially during now when oh, I guess some dogs are barking out here. Um, especially now, um, when what's up, Drippy Copo? Especially now when, even though Solana's pumping, Bitcoin's looking pretty strong, it is very hard to make money in crypto unless you know what you're doing. And you can't be gambling. You can't be gambling and trading in crypto, really. That's kind of my thing. I mean, there is gambles that we get into. There is there's some trades that we get into, but doing that day in and day out, I mean, you're gonna lose. You're gonna nuke your portfolio. You're gonna nuke your dry powder and all that stuff. Um, so it's always better just to be here. If you want to be in crypto and you want to be successful, you got to make yourself useful and be here and work within the coins, not just trade them. Because crypto, you can actually build a good sized business in this, and I feel like I have. And it's just getting started. And so, yeah, I'm going to be making some changes to this channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, less live streaming on here. I'm going to be moving my live streaming to Patreon for free and paid members. You know, and and then less live streaming on here. It's not really serving my channel well. And I mean, YouTube, they want to see more videos from this channel so it can grow. Because right now it's just, I'm not doing many videos. I'm doing a lot more live streaming, and I want to grow this channel, get it ready for the bull run. So, I'm gonna go for 50,000 subscribers, road to 50,000. Actually, I probably should lower that. How about road to 20,000 subscribers? I'm going to 10x this channel in the next couple of months organically. And doing that. What's up, Drip? So Mr. Impeccable says artificial Inu on Solana under 49K. It's at 38K, heating up. Okay. Why'd you pick that? Who told you to get into that? Who told you to get into that? But yeah, man. I mean, it's an odd time. It really in crypto, especially in memes. It's mostly just trenchers here. There's not a lot of retail. There's not a lot of regular folks getting in. It's a lot of serial traders, serial. I hate to say it, serial losers. Uh, because it's very hard to trade crypto in and out every day without losing your shirt because you have to be in and out of stuff, and when something's going really well you tend to ride it out a lot longer and then not take profits or this and that. And what's happening now is that trenchers, human trenchers, are getting wrecked by AI bots, man. Um, that are just getting out of positions razor fast, you know, not getting, emotionally attached to the coin, and just getting out. And that's the thing, man, about memes is that you can get so emotionally attached to a meme, especially when you get in at a low, like under 100K, and then it goes to like 500K. You're looking at it completely different. You're like, oh my gosh, I think this is gonna send to 5 million or 10 million. I've been guilty of that. You guys hear me talking about coins. I've been guilty of that. We all have, but AI is really has changed the space. And also bundling, like doing these, even with KOLs. I mean, there's a few KOLs out there that are getting a lot of flack for doing these bundle buys before they call to make it look like they have volume. And that's becoming a major talking point amongst influencers and KOLs and devs right now, is that this whole we're in this like bundling era, and it's very odd. There's so much artificial stuff happening right now, so much artificial um tweaking the crypto that is making it hard for the retail market to come in and feel good about themselves. It feels like a trick's being played on them, and that has to stop. That has to change. We got to fix that because retail is what drives markets, man. And I know people say, well, that's the dumb trader. I mean, yes and no. I mean, some of these guys, they come in, they actually make their money and they leave unattached. They're not attached to it. Other folks that are retail come in and they round trip everything while you're able to get out and for a profit. They're holding, you know. So, how am I coming in, guys? Am I coming in choppy? Let me know if I'm coming in choppy. I'm seeing people coming in and out. It's the middle of the day. I just thought I'd turn on the TV or turn on the the YouTube. I understand this is not my usual time of day, but yeah, man. I just rap with you for a little bit. But there is a Ton launch from the Redo team that's coming up here. Coming up here in a little while. You know. So Yeah, man. I mean, there's gambles out there, though. I mean, I heard one of these troll derivatives didn't work out last night, but I hear there's another one that is pretty good. Um, whew, man. So I'm guessing everybody's at work and just doing their thing. Ever since I've been out of America, I have had this peace over me that I'm not in like a rat race scenario, and it's been really, really nice. Um, Even though I still have a business in California, I just don't feel the rat racy, urgency that you get when you live in America. You know, you know what I mean? I really do think American, the American quote dream is a it's a tiresome dream. You know, it really is. It's so much attached to it. So much attached to it. I mean, you got this high inflation and gas prices, all this stuff, and you got to fight through all that to survive. And in these countries like Chile and Argentina and Mexico that I've been hanging out in, I'm practicing something called geo arbitrage, which means I'm making American dollars, and I would count crypto as American dollars, and being in a country that allows me to have way more purchasing power than I would in the currency's home country. So, in this case, being America. So, I'm able to live like a king for the most part, at least have, you know, the access to higher end stuff for cheap um, here and not in America. So, I've been getting a lot of questions like, Stayer, how are you able to travel the world and you have all these kids and all that, and I I mean, I used to have a farm and it was very costly, and I never got to leave because, you're taking care of animals and fixing fences and all kinds of things. A farm is a full-time job. Um, 120 hours a week. Um And now I feel like I have so much time on my hands. I hang out with my family, hang out with my family all day, and get to do stuff on crypto all day, and when I want to, and it's really fun. You know, really, really, really fun. Um, I don't know when I live stream I get sleepy. I don't know. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the day. This is why I picked this time. You ever like you ever listen to a podcast and fall asleep to it? And then whenever you listen to that podcast, when you're fully awake, fully rested, you get sleepy? Does that ever happen to you? I fall asleep listening to YouTube a lot, and I feel like every time I turn on YouTube, I get sleepy. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? No, man. They're gonna be like, Stayer has no motion. There's three people in this live stream. I don't know what the deal is with this motion talk now. It wasn't like that last year. It wasn't like that last year. Um, Eating Tika's snack artisanal de camotes con beterragas, sweet potatoes and beet chips. I had most of the bag before I came on. But I want to talk about motion and crypto motion. A lot of KOLs are saying I got motion. I don't know if I believe in that too much. Um, it's all about, do you have whales that follow you? That's pretty much how you gain motion, is it if you have whales that follow you. And I've realized on if you're spending most of your time on Telegram, you're not going to have many whales. I've realized that. Um, so I'm definitely going to be switching that up a little bit. But I think this whole motion talk is crazy because we're in a bear market. So there's not much going on. And so the folks that have quote motion or have little tricks about themselves. And again, you can do all kinds of different things with wallets, with volume bots and things like that. You can attach it to a coin, make it look like volume is swelling. Call, you know, you and then what's up, brother? Man, you're so angry. I don't understand why people are so angry. Who have I scammed? What is your proof on the scamming? Tell me, who have I scammed? You know, I know you dislike me. I know you hate that I'm in Chile just relaxing. I'll be in Ensenada too. You should ATM, man. You should stay tuned because you're gonna really hate me when I'm on the beach in Ensenada, and you're gonna be living the life that you live. Um, you know, I'm actually leaving that comment here because this is great. You're actually increasing my engagement. So yeah, man, that's another thing. It's like the scamming thing. Like who's doing that, and where are like I see a lot of scamming going on in crypto, but I'm not doing any of it. I'm chilling. Um, what was I gonna say? I was talking about motion. But the thing is with motion right now, in order to have motion, you gotta be in with the TG scraping. You gotta have trenchers. You gotta have really angry traders like ATM follow you around and get in to your coins, and a lot of times not the best positions, and they pump your the coin that you're talking about, and then they a lot of them like round trip, so um you know yeah. And I don't think this is eating shit either, ATM. These are real artisan chips. This is it says it on there. It says snack artisanal de camotes con beterragas. Beterragas is beets, and camotes is sweet potatoes. You know, and yeah, I love that comment. And still living his best life. Wow. And still, that means that you've probably lost a bunch, probably busted out of crypto a few times, and then you come back and you still see me chilling. That's gotta suck, man. That's gotta be terrible. That's gotta be terrible. And I see you're not calling me fat anymore. I know you see the jawline now. This is great. But that's the thing about crypto, man. It's just a lot of angry people in crypto. These are people that can't get it together. A lot of people right now in crypto, they're not retail, right? They're not successful people coming into crypto to try and whatever what they already have going on that's working. You know, crypto is filled with a lot of angry trenchers, a lot of gamblers, a lot of people that blame others for their decisions, and they're like the same people that you would see in a casino, and I can't stand casinos. I can't stand gambling really. I'll play some I'll play some uh No Limit Hold'em. That's always fun. I mean, that's a social game. That's a lot of fun. But I'm not a slot machine person. Not into blackjack or anything like. I'll play baccarat. Baccarat's like the James Bond. I think the perfect hand is a nine. You like get two cards. Um, I like baccarat, but not craps or roulette or you know just things like that. And yeah, man. I mean, but it's just filled with people like ATM. Like, look, this ATMN guy. Look how angry he is. That's like a crazy comment with no proof. No proof. It's so popular to to come and call a guy that's just chilling, dude. Just chilling, not hurting anybody. A scammer. Where's the proof? Where's the wallet tracking and all that? Please come with the proof, brother. Um, but I'm leaving that one up there because at least we can talk about that. I actually want to see more people come in here and say that. Because you got to understand, if you're trading every day in this market, like every day, and no matter what, you're gonna place a bet on some sort of meme coin, you will scam yourself. You understand? You're over trading. You're undermining your decision making, your own decision making. So, and I think the people that call other like people scammers are exactly the folks that never have money, that blame everybody for their problems, you know? And that's why this guy, ATMN, is not here anymore because he's probably hustling right now. He's probably hustling right now. And, he just got vaporized. He just got vaporized forever. So, I mean, he's probably gotten fired over the last year. He's probably lost a lot of money on just dumb shit that he has to come and blame me for. That's crazy, guys. Oh well, he's dust now. Yeah, man. So I'm out in the country, Chile. I picked a quiet spot. I could have been by the lake, but it'd be really cold. The lake is like an air conditioner, and it's like having the air conditioner on in the winter. But out here, it's sunny and it's warm. Even though I'm wearing this, it like I'm in the grass. It's really warm, you know. So, yep, crypto is a place where the people making money are silent and they're content and they're looking towards the future. And I think the people that are unsuccessful are the people that point at other people and say they're scammers or blaming them for not getting in a coin fast enough, not getting out of a coin fast enough. And yeah, I mean that's a real shame. It's a real shame. A lot of crypto people have quit. A lot of crypto YouTubers are gone, bro. Gone, man. A lot of them are gone. You know, your favorite YouTuber, crypto wise, he's been gone for a long time. You know, so yeah, man. So I'm doing mostly videos on here from now on, and I'm doing my live streams on Patreon. On Patreon. So just a note. That's pretty much why I wanted to come on. There is a launch on Ton. We'll see. I'm gonna see when that's happening. Gosh, it's so nice out here. Wow, did hit a 3x. My friend called the coin at freaking 3x. Awesome. Whoa. Yeah, it was my stomach. A lot of devs are scrambling to launch right now. The market is seemingly hot, but treacherous at the same time, guys. I'm telling you, not all of these coins are gonna freaking pop. Hmm. I just got onboarded. I just got onboarded to an amazing tech project, incredible tech project. Wow, I'm so excited about that. Um, More details on that soon. I am so excited about this thing. It's on Solana. Incredible. Um, just absolutely insane. Yeah, I've noticed. I mean, a lot of a lot of investors, traders, whatever you want to call them, trenchers from last year, they're all gone. They're all gone. I just vaporized ATMN. I think he was from that era, sometime last year. I think he round trip Grippy or he got into Grippy late or something like that. But he effed it up and he's blaming people. But a lot of those guys are gone, dude. A lot of them are just the market just vaporizes people, man. The market vaporizes people, and it's really crazy. And like I said, I just turned this ATMN guy to dust moments ago. But one thing he did say was that I'm still living my best life. That is crazy. When your haters are recognizing you're still balling, that's nuts, bro. That's a lot of fun. I gotta tell you, that feels so good. Um, and the fact that, I probably have four people watching me with 3 likes, and I'll still make thousands of dollars in crypto this week. I've figured it out. You know what I mean? I maybe I should teach it. Maybe I should, but it's like teaching. It's teaching business. You know what I mean? It's teaching good business. It's teaching how to keep yourself relevant, how to provide value in all situations. Um, there's an art to that, to where folks like me, not many of them, can not only survive in a drought like this bear market, but absolutely thrive. Every single day, I get offers to be a part of projects, to be, a spokesperson for this or that, to give opinions or advise on something, on a project or this and that. And I'm not like a real technical guy at all. I'm not technical at all. I am one, like, the best ability is availability. So as I am sitting here in an open field and Valrica, Chile, um, I am I am available to take a call right now. I'm available to go hear out a dev right now. I'm available to get in early on a super big play right now. And when you're available, again, the best ability is availability. When you make yourself available to opportunities, it's easy to seize them. So, like with ATMN that just got vaporized, see, he had to take a quick time out to uh, poke fun at me or to try and say something mean about me in between probably his lunchtime, his lunch hour. He has to quickly get back to work probably. And what's the difference between me and him is it's not that I'm smarter than him or I have more money than him or anything like that. It's just I'm available and he's not. I put myself in a position to where I'm available to receive opportunities or analyze opportunities or make situations better. You know what I mean? Um, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta you and I'm able to do that because I have another business that's doing well in California. It's called geo arbitrage, meaning I'm spending American dollars in a country where my American dollars have more value than they do in America. So I'm at a huge advantage compared to everyone around me, right? And that's simply because I was willing to put myself physically in a place to do that. And given the technology, I could talk to you from anywhere in the world on this thing, which is great. So when I have that type of advantage, I'm going to leverage that. I'm going to leverage the fact that I can talk to you, I can communicate with you, devs, marketing, anything from all over anywhere in the world. So why not place myself in a place and show and exemplify geo arbitrage, meaning I can put myself in a place where my American dollars go further. They have more purchasing power. I am able to buy things at a deep discount, and people don't understand that. They rather just sit here and say, like the ATM and guy, say, I'm a scammer. What did I scam? Show me. He can't. He has to get back to work. He has to get back to his hourly wage because he can't make decisions that are going to put him in a place where time is working for him, not him working for time. You know what I mean? And I don't know how else to say this, but if you're an investor, if you're a trader in crypto, you need to understand this. Stop blaming people for the decisions that you make in this space, okay? The only person that's scamming anyone is usually you. It's yourself. You're scamming yourself out of a good position. You're scamming yourself out of a great opportunity. You're scamming yourself out of being in great groups because of your mindset and your attitude. You're the scammer. You're scamming yourself. And it's so sad because in these people's minds that call people like me scammers because again, I'm sitting in an empty field not because of someone's else's detriment. It's because I'm actually uplifting situations, people, projects, you know, businesses in other countries. And, you know, uh, people think if you're sitting somewhere chilling, you know, and not experiencing the struggles that they're experiencing, it means that you scam someone and you hurt someone. And it's crazy, especially with no proof of that. So that's just my little rant on that. I mean, guys, I mean, you can make these decisions for yourselves. And I've been in business for 15, 16 years, man. I've talked to plenty of people that have worked for me that wanted what I had or wanted the time that I had. I've always had this time, by the way. This wasn't just crypto. I've been sitting around for just being available for opportunities, philosophically sitting in a beautiful field or on a beach. Why do you always see me doing that? Well, it's because I take huge risks, you know. I am willing to go places people don't want to go. I'm willing to say things that people aren't willing to say. I'm willing to do things that people are not willing to do. And what people are not willing to do are they're not wanting to invest in something without seeing, the outcome happen first. You know, they want to be assured of guaranteed results before they happen. You know, people want to be compensated for work before they do the work. Um, so if you're that person, you're gonna end up in an hourly wage job and just punching air, you know, and saying mean things to people like me. And again, I've been in business for myself for 15 years. You know what I mean? I've had people work for me that just couldn't put it all together mentally. They couldn't get it going. You know what I mean? They just couldn't figure it out. And the first thing that happens is that brain fart, that brain fart where it's like I must blame the person that is in a position that I want to be in. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's really, really, really sad. It's really sad. But, all we can do is just keep doing what we're doing because if you're winning, if you're winning really hard, you're going to be in a position to help people even like that can't help themselves. Um, you know, I mean, in retrospect, like I mean, I've made my money for the month or and for next month and I've done that already. Like I have things coming in where I know what I'm going to be doing with that money. Um, it's because I've risked. I put chips on tables, man. You know, I put chips on tables, and that's why I continue to show up. That's why I continue to show up. Now I am going to be doing just news, guys. I am going to be doing a lot more of these live streams on Patreon and not on YouTube. I'm going to be doing a lot more um, uh, just videos, about Bitcoin, about Ethereum, some meme coin stuff um, on YouTube. Okay, so by no means am I going away. I'm actually upping what I'm doing. I actually think um, I think that um, meme coin live streams are going to be behind member paywalls here because not because I want people to pay me to talk about meme coins. It's that I kind of want to protect the information and I don't want people, coming into these coins that I don't really know or aren't really, aren't really squad. You know what I mean? Like ATMN, like that guy that I just kicked out. Um, I want to have people that are actually with me and not going to hurt projects because it's really important to me when we're sending coins that that there's good people in on the floor. You know, it's funny. I got there's folks hearing me. This field echoes, and everyone's just can't believe I'm speaking English. Um, in Chile, man, not many people speak English. It's like their language is such a crazy form of Spanish. It's called Chilano. It's nuts. It's a crazy sounding language. This is the craziest sounding Spanish you ever heard. Um, I did a video. Did you guys watch that video I did yesterday? Man, Valerica is so pretty. Um, was right in front of Valerica volcano. So amazing. So amazing. It's gonna be great to change seasons. I can't believe I'm gonna be flying into summer again. This will be my third summer in a row. So this is as cold as I've experienced in the last year and a half. Um, just crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm happy for the four people that are here. Thanks for being here. This is not my usual time I stream. Usually I have like 20 people in here. And that's fine. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming a lot more on Patreon. Patreon's a really fun platform. Really fun platform. If you invest your time on it, you know, yeah, bro. Yeah, because I have to do more videos on here to grow the channel. I can't live stream a bunch on this channel because it actually hurts the channel, which is crazy. I had a big audit of my channel. I'm like, I want to grow my channel. What's the first thing? The first thing you need to do is not live stream on there. You just got to do videos. And if you're going to live stream, you know, live stream somewhere where it benefits you. So, so here's the thing: Adventures of Smoking a Bandit. Um, good to see you. Um, do me a favor. Join my Patreon, even if it's just as a free member. I'm going to be live streaming on there. It's a great platform. I can live stream just like I'm doing here. It's like the same thing, and that's gonna help me grow there. And then also I'm gonna be doing videos here, so always like and comment on those videos that I do, and this channel will grow. And then in the bull run, what you can do is position yourself by joining my Discord, joining my Green Candle members um, on Patreon, and then that will get you early entry into all the coins that I'm talking about. And then so when especially when the bull run happens, you're gonna have a front row seat to a lot of these coins that are just gonna absolutely go crazy. You're gonna pump crazy. You're gonna make a lot of money. Now is the time to position yourself. Get in the green candle tier of Patreon. I think it's $20 a month, and then also get in the member side on here, and you'll be way ahead of the game. You'll be you'll be way ahead of the game. I think you will grow if you just keep at it. A lot of people away from crypto, and oh yeah, no, I'm not going. Never gonna go. Yeah, a lot of people are away from crypto. Still, yeah, we're in the middle of a bear market. We're all having fun. The people that are here, the best we know how. There's been a lot of rugs. There's been a lot of, failed projects, but it is what it is. The big money plays are coming. You don't have I don't have my house yet. Haven't sold yet. Okay. Nice. 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 Yeah, man. Yeah, I love crypto. No one can shake me out of this. No one can call me names enough for me to leave. Sorry. Especially when you don't have any proof, and I've never done that. You know what I mean? But of course, I think I remember ATMN. He bought the top of Grippy after fading me. Because I shared Grippy at like 20K, and a lot of folks in here faded me all the way to 9 million. Can you believe that? And then they finally gave in and bought, and they got wrecked. You know? They finally came in and bought, and they got wrecked, and then they blame you. They say, "Oh, you're the scammer because, I waited to buy your coin. I waited till it went up 400x before I decided to make a bid." You know what I mean? Pretty crazy stuff, man. And I watch it all the time. I'm actually desensitized to all the name calling. Because for one, you see that person, you remember that person, and you're like, oh, that was the guy that you know bought the top of this and that, and he's a terrible trader. So one, you remember the person that was always like saying negative stuff in here, but then also you're like, oh, you immediately know that that person is broke and is angry, and so have to open the pool soon to Arge. I know. Well, I'm gonna be in Ensenada. I'm actually leave. I left Argentina. I'm in Chile for a few days because that's where we catch the flight back to LA, and then I'm gonna visit some friends for a week or two in LA, and then I'll be in Baja Ensenada for uh for the rest of the summer, foreseeable future. Honestly, it's gonna be really bad El Nino year. It's gonna be a really bad El Nino year, so there's a chance that the weather's gonna be really bad. There's gonna be a lot of people wanting to sell their condos on the beach for cheap. So I'm actually over there, kind of poaching, waiting to pounce on a really nice, cheap property. But I'm gonna lease in the meantime. Stayer, did you buy Zoomer, or are you mad you didn't buy it? What's Zoomer? What's up, Ray? I don't know what Zoomer is. What do I think about the mayor candidate of LA? Who's that? I honestly, I'm just not in the politics. I'm just not in the politics, man. I just can't do it. I just don't believe it's real. I think a lot of these folks are just controlled. You know, it's on Solana on Deck Screener. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know anything about Zoomer. I don't know anything about it. Did you tell me about it before? Zoomer. Yeah. I don't know anything about it. Zoomer. Um, it looks like that. Looks like that Ton launch has been pushed back. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about Zoomer. Everybody's got their little favorite. Everybody's got their little favorite play. The last week or two. Everyone's got their little favorite play. If it rugs, no one talks about it. If if it does okay, then I don't know. People just don't. Almost everything is falling to nothing. It's just a matter of, if I call it, I never hear the end of it. But if you guys call it, it just tails off. No one says anything about it. I seem depressed. Have you been watching the stream? How am I depressed? I'm going to Ensenada, Baja. I'm leaving. I'm flying out about 2 or 3 days. I'm having a great time in Chile. Did you see my video yesterday, Ray? Did you watch my video in Valrica yesterday? I'm having a blast. I ran into some friends of mine that are from Arizona that have been out here. And we sat down, had lunch, had a great day yesterday. I already picked out my place in Ensenada. I already paid for it. It's on the beach. So much fun, man. Ray. I just got out. Oh my! I don't even want to tell you. I got onboarded to an amazing tech project today that I'm very excited about, and that, I mean, it's a six-figure profit play. Goes to 10 mil. I mean, six figures for old Stare. That's good, brother. You're like the Kanye of the crypto space. Ah, thanks. Shout out to Kanye West, you know. I know this is what I'm saying, guys, though. I want to grow this channel organically, and the only way to grow it organically, I'm going to be doing a lot of, you know, broader crypto topics, Bitcoin, Ethereum, things happening. You know, I'm gonna be doing a lot of those videos, and the meme coin videos I'm gonna have to be putting behind members there in the members area, and also on my Patreon. I will have some meme coin videos that are free and everything, but I'm gonna be live streaming on Patreon more, which is the same. It's the same setup as here. You're just on Patreon. It works great. So, you know, I mean, so that's pretty much that's pretty much the changes that I'm making, because I really want to get ready for this bull run, and I think it's going to be happening in the fall. And I really want to have my channel another, you know, 10, 15,000 subscribers. Um, and so, how many Patreon groups are you in besides Sephral's? I'm not in Sephral's Patreon. I'm not in Sephral's Patreon. I was just talking to Sephral last night, though. I was just talking to Sephral last night. Great guy. He's been doing very well. Make sure you follow everything he does. He is on fire. Mad respect for Sephral. I should you know what I might do? You know what I might do? I may have an interview with him on my Patreon. I'm actually going to talk to him about it. I just talked to him last night. We talk every day. Um, we're in a couple private groups together. Great guy. Go follow everything he does. He's on fire. Just ape into every single play he picks. You know, Ray? Just keep just ape. He called this Riv, and I faded it. I didn't really think it was going to do anything. Riv, it went from 500K to 300 million. No one's even talking about it. You know, dude, that married Heidi from the reality show, Spencer Pratt, running for LA, and he pissed about the fire. Oh wow. Spencer Pratt. Okay, okay, I'll have to check that out. I think fall too. Wow, we're gonna have a nasty, scary drop first. BTC to 36K. Wow. Stayer, give me some coins. I got 2K. Are you in my Patreon group? Because I'm about to drop something here in about an hour or two after I leave here. Ray, are you in my Patreon? The link's in the description. Get in there, become a green candle member. Everybody get into my Patreon, become a green candle member, guys. It's $20 a month, guys. And you get all my picks first. And yes, I do have some things for you today. What happened to do your own research? Oh, of course you got to do your own research. Uh, of course. But it's a lot more fun when you have a guy like me tell you there's something fun to buy. You know? What's up, Cy? Bro, what's your P&L analysis of Patreon and Discord so that one can think to join? P&L, profit loss analysis? I don't have one at this point. It's pretty much like ape what I say in there. The Discord I have, it's $99 a month. You don't have to join that at this moment if you don't want to, but I am in there. Um, the main thing is a Patreon right now because it's just cheaper for everybody. I think when the bull run starts hitting, the Discord is going to really start ripping. But you know, a lot of folks are tight right now, so $99 is a little harsh for people right now. But when the bull run starts up, everybody will be in the Discord. Mr. Gamefied says bottom is in. Bottom is in. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna have one more drop, brother. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we don't. I mean, honestly, it's starting to be the sentiment overall is that people think that that the bot that there's going to be a big drop, and so I'm hearing more people say, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to fall." to like 50 or 40 or 30 some K. I'm hearing a lot more of that than I am of people saying the bottom is in. So you know what's probably going to happen. Maybe the bottom's in, you know. But I'm more along the lines of Bitcoin's gonna drop some. Um, but again, the fact that everybody is saying is going to be I don't know. Usually the opposite happens, you know, and I guess this time around I'm with the crowd of saying that it's gonna drop and watch it not happen. uh do I like Dowge on Soul? I haven't really paid attention to it, man. I haven't really paid attention to it. Is it doing well? It's coming back, isn't it? A lot of the OG memes are coming back, you know? Oh, Superman. Yeah, Superman. Oh, okay, I remember that. This is where Crypto Gains and Superman got in an argument, right? That was over that coin Dowge. Am I right? That was over that coin Dowge. Wow. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff, guys. Pretty crazy stuff. But hey, I gotta do a couple videos. And yeah, but everybody join my Patreon. Everybody join it. I'm gonna be live streaming from there a lot more, and I'm gonna be talking about it in all my videos going forward that I'm live streaming on Patreon and more now. Crypto Gains and Superman have beef because CG makes fun of Superman's voice. Uh, yeah, his voice is very odd. They both kind of have the same voice though, very high pitch, like beta voices. And it's like, oh, I like Dodge. I like Dodge. Oh, I can't even do that high voice that Superman does. Superman's like his nuts never dropped or something. You know what I mean? It's like his nuts never dropped. Yeah, he sounds like a girl. You wrong for that? Oh, I'm sorry. I know. And then Superman's gonna see that and be like, I hate Stare. Stare sucks. Stare sucks. Oh, Stare, why are you talking about my voice? Why don't you just buy Doge? He just does it. Yeah. So easy to make enemies in this space. You say that one thing and then like show Superman that. I bet you he's in some video being like F Stare. F Stare, he's the worst. Stare, he's a scammer. Yeah, but anyway, that's about it, guys. So I am outie. I'm gonna do some videos, watch my videos, get in my Patreon. Hey, Ray, you got 2K. Hit me. Hey, Ray, you hit me up. Hit me up on Telegram or hit me up on the Patreon. Message me on Patreon, my Patreon. I'll answer you, okay? And then I do have a play. I do have a play that's happening today, so I think it's gonna do well. I think it's gonna do really well. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Where's your my Telegram? Um, let's see. Here, I'll put it in. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. I mean, all of this is in the description of my channel. But let me go ahead and put that in for you so you can see it. 1 second. One second. There you go. There you go, brother. Right there. Hit me up. Hit me up. And say, hey, this is Ray, because I know you probably have a different name than in here. So make sure you say, hey, this is Ray. All right. Got that? All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I am out. Join my Patreon. Green Candle tier. I will be in there. I'm actually gonna start a chat in there for everybody. So all right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Stayers out.